Hi, this is the Goodlife Investor, and today I wanted to cover the topic of the best residencies or second residencies from a dating perspective. So when you are going out to date or looking to date someone, you're looking at a couple of key factors in any residency. One is access to a lot of people. And you want good quality people, right? Hardworking, dynamic, smart, young, kind of people. So you want access to such kind of population. And secondly, you want a place which is cheap. So when you are going out and spending your hard-earned money, you can get bang for your buck. You can spend, let's say you're spending the same amount, but you're getting double the value, double the kind of returns from what you're spending, right? So it should be a value based residency where you spend the same amount but you're just getting a lot out of it. Because when you talk about dating, it's about prolonging as much as you can, so you have more exposure, more time on the ground to obviously meet more people and find quality people. So time really matters, and in that sense, when you're spending time, you're spending money. And when you're spending money, your returns should be maximized or optimized. And that happens when you're going to a cheaper location as compared to a more expensive location. So if you are in a very expensive country or a city or a place, you'll blow out all your money in one night. But if you're in a cheaper place, then you can sustain that, let's say even in some cases for a month. So you're getting a lot of value and returns on your capital, and you're getting a bang for the buck. So you want to choose a residency which offers you both access to quality and a lot of people, and second is a cheap location where you can spend more and get a lot of bang for your buck. So having said, let's get straight into some of the top residencies according to me. I think the number one on my list would be Mexico, and the reason why Mexico is because you have tons of people flowing into Mexico, a lot of migrants, a lot of hardworking people coming into Mexico from everywhere. And they are serious, they're hardworking, they're young, they want to succeed in life, they want to do good, and they want to get somewhere. So they are hardworking, they're a lot of, they're quite intelligent, and it's a good place to find a lot of hardworking, talented, and intelligent people. So I think Mexico provides you with that option. Second, Mexico has a range where you can spend, so you can spend as little as you want and spend as much as you want. It gives you that cheap place to spend money, and you can pick and choose based on your budget, based on how long you want to spend your money. It gives you that option, so it's quite flexible. Unlike, let's say, Canada or the US, you can blow up your cash pretty fast. Sometimes overnight you would be running out of your cash, and so that won't happen in Mexico. It could if you wanted to, but if you want to be on a budget and you want to sort of sustain or prolong your cash and your time on the ground, then Mexico has that flexibility. So two key things: a lot of people, and cost is going to be less as compared to some of the Western nations. So that's Mexico. So second on my list is Spain. Spain is definitely more expensive than Mexico. But again, Spain gives you that access to quality of people, a lot of young, dynamic, smart people from everywhere that come into Spain each day, and you have access to all of that quality type of people. On the expense side, you can it's kind of flexible, but it's not as cheap as, let's say, Mexico. You would be spending a lot more going out in Spain in quality places as compared to, let's say, Mexico. Mexico would be much cheaper, Spain would be more expensive than Mexico, but again has a lot of quality people. And if you're looking to have both, best of both, which is great quality time outside with quality people, then Spain might be a very good option. And when I'm choosing these locations, I'm also looking at the population that's coming from outside. So the idea being, you want a lot of access, you want good amount of people that you can pick and choose from. So Spain is second. The third on my list is in Europe, and I think I would pick Serbia. And Serbia because, again, of the same reason, a lot of good quality, hardworking, intelligent, smart people in Serbia. So the population is very high. Young people are higher in number, so the general younger population is pretty high in Serbia, and the cost of spending out, I think, is much lower as compared to some of the EU nations. In some of the EU countries, you can blow up your cash pretty fast. But when it comes to Serbia, it's just much more cheaper and economical to spend and to date and to have a good time with good quality people. There's also Georgia, which I feel is great. The only comparison when I compare to Georgia with, let's say, Serbia, is that Georgia is more on the conservative side as compared to Serbia. So I think that would make Georgia slightly lesser as compared to Serbia when it comes to, let's say, ease of dating. Besides that, in the Middle East, I don't think there are many options. Maybe Turkey. Turkey has a lot of people coming in from outside. So yes, you'll have access to a lot more people, but just given its recent conservative culture and society, one might think twice, and for some people it might still be a good location to go and find people or meet people or spend time and spend money in. So I wanted to cover these top 3 residencies which I feel are excellent from a dating perspective. I'm sure there are more, and I would love to hear your thoughts on what you think is a great second residency from a dating perspective, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get notified once I'm creating new content. Until next time, you take care. Goodbye.